I think this has been kind of had a feeling of inevitability since December that Cleveland would be parting ways with head coach JB Bickerstaff, which I'm just going to say from the jump, it always felt weird to me that the Cavs kind of intentionally fumbled the last game of the regular season in order to get into the 4-5 preferable matchup to advance in the postseason to then fire the coach that would have taken them further than they've ever gone without LeBron in 2 decades. Because it has seemed clear through the intel channels around the league that Bickerstaff was not someone that Donovan Mitchell and other players were behind. And that is a key ingredient to Cleveland's offseason, as the entire league will wait to see if Donovan agrees to a contract extension. He becomes eligible to sign, which is roughly 4 years, $200 billion, give or take. 170, 159 record, 517 win percentage over 4+ seasons, and they've gotten better every year.
Mm-hmm.
So this is clearly not and I'm sorry to just point the finger where it seems obviously to be pointed. Like, this is not this guy didn't get us far enough situation. What was your initial thoughts here on Bickerstaff being dismissed?
There's a little bit of damned if you do, damned if you don't. You're right. They've gotten better year over year under JB Bickerstaff. He gets fired after a season where he only had his core guys, Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, and Jarrett Allen, together for 32 of their 94 total games.
Crazy.
They still win 48 games. They still get a top 4 seed, and they still win a playoff series. But I think it's reasonable to look at their offense and the way that their team performed and say it should be better than this. The talent did not surpass the sum of its parts. If you're not getting what you need to get out of the players, if the players aren't listening, right? If the message is falling on deaf ears, if they don't have confidence in what you're presenting to them, then the message isn't going to get across, and somebody else needs to be delivering, whether the message is dramatically different or not. And so it remains to be seen who will be able to get more out of that structure. But if job one is keep Donovan Mitchell, keep him happy, and if a new offensive voice and structure is needed, that JB Bickerstaff winds up being the cost of doing business for that. And it's an ugly bit of business, but it's not the first time that's happened.